Hello, third graders. So today we are going to look at different quadrilaterals and think about how we can group them. For instance, we learned that a square can be a rhombus and a parallelogram, so it has multiple special names. So shapes have attributes, and an attribute is basically a fancy word for how many sides does it have, how many angles does it have, parallel lines, how many parallel lines it has. Those are its attributes, and that is what makes it special. So we're going to look at some shapes and think about their attributes and how we can group different shapes into, or different quadrilaterals into different groups, because they're all quadrilaterals. So which ones are rhombuses? Which ones are parallelograms? Before we do that, let's review. So here you can see we have a trapezoid, which has one pair of parallel sides. And then you have a parallelogram, which has two pairs of parallel sides. We have a rectangle, and a rectangle has four right angles or square angles, but all of the sides are not the same length. Then you have a rhombus, and a rhombus has all sides that are the same length, and it has two sets that are parallel. So a rhombus is a parallelogram and a rectangle is a parallelogram. Well, the difference between a rhombus and a square is a square has all sides are the same length, but it has four square corners or four right angles. So that is what is different. This, all these details that you see in front of you are on page 812 in your math book. When you do your assignment today, please make sure you have page 812 out. This is really important to refer to. Even Miss G has to look back at it sometimes. All right, so let's look at this next slide here. And this is similar to what your assignment is going to look at. And so here it says in 5 through 9, list all the polygons shown at the right that fit each description. If there could be no such polygon, tell why there could be no such polygon. So for number 5, it says, has at least one set of parallel sides, but not a parallelogram. Okay, so it's asking us to look at A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And it's asking us to look at its attributes. So this one says it only has one set of parallel sides. It's not a parallelogram, so it doesn't have two sets of parallel sides. So I know that trapezoids have one set of parallel sides. So I'm looking for trapezoids. I'm not looking for a rhombus, I'm not looking for a square, I'm not looking for a rectangle. Well, if I look at A, I believe that A is a rhombus, and a rhombus is a parallelogram. So it's asking us for something that's not a parallelogram. Okay, so if I look at B, I see that this and this, these two sides, they are parallel. However, this one slants down some, so these two are not parallel. So B is one of our answers. Now here I look at C, and it looks like C does not have any sets of parallel lines. So I don't believe that C is our correct answer. D looks like a square or rhombus. F is a rectangle, which I know is a parallelogram. Here, this looks like a parallelogram. It's not a rhombus because the sides are not the same length. But it does look like that this side and this side are parallel, and this side are parallel. Now if I look at E here, I see that this side and this side are parallel, but these two would not be parallel. So this is a trapezoid. So we said B and E were our correct answers. And we are correct. Very good. All right, number 6 says is a quadrilateral, so it has four sides, but it is not a parallelogram and it is not a trapezoid. Well, I remember when I was coming back over to these different shapes, that there was C. C, it had four sides, but none of the sides were parallel. So that means that it's not a parallelogram and it's not a trapezoid, because a parallelogram and a trapezoid both have at least one set of parallel sides. So C is our correct answer. Number 7 is a square and not a parallelogram. Well, if I went back to my here, it says that a square is a special parallelogram. So can I have a square that is not a parallelogram? I cannot have a square that is not a parallelogram. So for number 7, there's no such polygon because squares have opposite sides that are parallel. So that's not going to work. 8 is a rhombus but not a rectangle. All right, so a rectangle has 4 square corners. And a rhombus has, let's go back. Do we need to go back and look? A rhombus is all sides the same length. Okay, so we need to find a rhombus that is all sides the same length. But it can't be a square, because a square and a rectangle have 4 right corners. So this looks like it has 4 right corners. I don't think that can be it. But this does not look like it has 4 right corners, and all the sides look the same. So I believe that A is the correct answer. Now number 9 says, is a parallelogram and not a rhombus. So it has 2 sets of parallel sides, but it is not a rhombus. So F is a rectangle, which is a parallelogram, so that could be it. And it's not a rhombus because the sides are not the same. And then this is also a parallelogram, and the sides are not the same. So F and G. All right, so what does your work look like? This is what your work looks like. You'll go to the next slide of this presentation, and you will see that it says in 1 through 6, list all the polygons shown at the right that fit the description. If no polygon fits the description, tell why. So number 1 says it has parallel sides, but it's not a trapezoid. And you will type. You're going to use these shapes. Don't forget to have page 812 out. That really helps you. Number 2 has 1 right angle, but is not a square. So it can have 1 right angle, but not all. But it can't have the same sides. It has no sides the same length. Okay. So here you can see that we have 4 answers for number 1, 2 answers for number 2, and 2 answers for number 3. So that means you have to write 4 shapes, 2 shapes, and 2 shapes. So I kind of gave you a hint, okay? So take your time, do your best, and then submit your work. Go to the next slide and do this.